Welcome in, everybody. My name is Janyl Sherman, and you are at Sarda, and we are going to show you the most amazing jewelry. And guess what? I just was so blessed by being able to take a trip over to my home, which is also our factory. We work and commune together on the same property. So, 100 of our workers now. Guess what? It was so cool. We had rebuilt bigger areas and brought more of our artisans on site with us. And it was just an amazing trip, ladies. It was quick, fast, and furious. And but we just have so many special things coming up. But most of all, I can tell you that we are going to give you even more incredible quality of silver and gemstones coming up. As you know, I was in Hong Kong curating some amazing things. We really hope that we can blow your mind this year. But thank you for joining us. And you can see, Lauren, we started with a pendant. We usually start with bracelets, but this one is so extraordinary and I was so excited to get this one back in on a reorder. Truly amazing. Look at all the detail and the structure. You've got like these beautiful swings, really framing that gorgeous sponge coral. And I love this red. And, if you've not heard me before, I always go on and on about loving that you have a warm and a cool red. So you get that tomato red, you get that's more warm, and then you get that cool blue red that kind of goes into that orange. But I love this piece. You can see it is definitely a medallion. It's not a pendant. So ladies, these are those statement pieces I love designing for you. And finally, we got the ring that actually I had designed these two pieces together for you. And if you're going to have, this kind of sponge coral, I love trying to get the detail. The detail, seeing that natural patterning of the sponge coral is just like each one tells like a little story. It has like a little picture. But do you see all those little frangipanies? Those are all placed on by hand and laced throughout. And we do bezel settings. So it is like the best setting because it's literally just a smooth, elevated kind of bezeling. And it takes so much skill from artisans to actually hand set those. Oh, look at the inside.
I know.
This is one of those luxury rings that I love doing for you. I know a lot of you ladies, when you first discovered me, you loved kind of smaller versions and you have graduated into these pieces like this because I'm all about your comfort, your fit, and making those rings like, oh, see, butter.
The way it slipped on was easy.
Yeah, and Sharon Richardson has this ring and says it's beautiful.
Sharon, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I love Michelle. It's my favorite thing when you list off the ladies' names and who's out there because I just want to thank you so much for joining us. But most of all, I have the best job ever designing for you ladies. So it is such an honor and thank you. Thank you. Right? My team even thanks you. They're all smiling behind the scenes here. Okay? So always doing things in complete collections. But remember, you can mix those patterns. The edge of this bracelet you see has a little bit of the watermark. And of course, the inside gallery has that gorgeous tree of life. Everything, because we take so much time on the finishing of the pieces, you're going to see that everything is very cushioned. You're not going to have sharp edges on ours. Everything is going to be very smooth. Retention hinges, which makes it really easy to get pieces on and off. Galleries, everything is going to be finished 360 degrees of my pieces for you. But I just love a sexy long marquee like this. I mean, and it is, I got to tell you, the hardest for vendors because they have to buy double the amount of rough that they would normally use because when you're cutting a marquee, you lose so much more to get the pattern. So these are very, very special pieces. And I got to tell you, I've got 2 sizes right now in this bracelet. And I cannot believe we can do a bracelet for $128 these days. With the price of silver, the price of gemstones, it's always so exciting to be able to bring really affordable pieces. Because we cut these all in Bali, all the coral coming from off the waters of Indonesia, Bali, we can really get some really amazing price points. I mean, what a look, right? Literally, you could pay $300 just for the bracelet, and you could do pendant bracelet, ring. I mean, all so affordable. Well, I always like to layer with the silver, and I do this in 2 different versions because it is like my little go-to ring. I know a lot of you ladies that love my statement rings, you use these smaller scale rings for actually thumb rings or like filler rings, basically. But always love to do really beautiful patternings. So that Janyl Adair is my signature. And you're going to see that throughout a lot of the Tree of Life patterns that I do. But it's my little signature to know that those Janyl Adair pieces are always going to be beyond the highest quality you're ever going to see out there in the industry.
It does look really cute on your thumb.
Yeah, it's very cute.
I like wearing thumb rings because I feel a little edgy. I forget, like I'm like right along with all the fashionistas out there. So yeah, really fun to actually. Usually you'll be one size up from maybe your pointer finger. So if you've never bought a ring, try it that way. But most likely you might even have another digit of a finger that it would go on to anyway. And why not try it for $48? Pretty good deal. But yeah, thanks, Lauren. The multi-bracelet. Now, these are those kind of pieces that commonly in the industry, if you had this much carat weight in a gemstone, especially like look at the patterning, look at how we match. Mm-hmm. I am a little bit like OCD. I've taught that to all my girls that match up and pair these stones. I mean, it couldn't be more perfection. I mean, this is the kind of bracelet you would see out in the real world, 4 digits easily, because it's that coral. Coral's never going to go out of style. You've got pearls, you've got coral. Those are things that, like, decades since people started wearing jewelry, were always organic materials people used.
Well, April says it's a spicy red.
Spicy.
Ooh,
spicy. I like spicy and fire. Oh no. Ladies, be careful what you say because I pick up on these words and I love them.
Has impressed upon you with fire. I love that.
But I like spicy. I always say I'm feisty. Spicy feisty. Okay, that is very cute. I love it. Well, you ladies out there, you just keep us on our toes all the time. Okay, so I did 2 versions of this one, and the reason I brought this bracelet in is because the closure, the clasp alone, was going to come in at just by itself because you ladies love this for $69. So I was like, oh no, I'm going to do a handmade chain. We always have these at a really affordable price, but it's the closure that's really the big deal. On both sides, you have a retention closure. There is a lot of technology in this little piece. And you can take that clasp off and use it as an extender piece for your bracelets also. So it's kind of cool. But it's just a beautiful bracelet on. So I did do 2 lengths. There's a 7 and there's an 8 in this. And Michelle, we kind of lowered the MSRP on this one to get there. $119 is the MSRP every day, which would be a great price, just an everyday price anyway. But today, $96, I'll take it.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, that's an extra savings for the coffee shop trip. But yeah, there's always going to be like coordinating pieces. I love coordinating my all silver pieces with it. Okay, the next 2 pieces we're going to show. Oh my gosh. Okay, the ring is so cute. I just love the little filigree angles. I love the open filigree work on the band. The little frangipanis, I love adding the little frangipanis. And I remembered why frangipanis are just so special and magical and poly. But look at that inside gallery. Again, I'm going to give you that fit that is going to like rival anything you've ever had in your jewelry collection. I love you to have these kind of rings and just have them fit so beautiful. But the earrings that go to this, ladies, if you have any of my red coral, sorry, you need these little earrings. Oh no, you've been shopping them. Okay, so there's about 12 left. But oh my gosh, Lauren, look at the little ear wire. So anyway, I love this little ear wire. So it's a little shepherd's hook ear wire. So it's just so sweet. Balanced just perfectly. But look at, I mean, the detail on these earrings are beyond. Like anybody that has like darker hair that wears their hair down, like this red is going to pop through. But I do have to tell you, my girl, we had to cut so many stones because the smaller they are like this to try to get any kind of patterning, this was not an easy feat to do. So having them at $80 is kind of ridiculous of how many stones we had to cut to actually get them to match for 30 pairs of earrings. And now we're down to 12. I love how fast things go like that. It's like, no, it took us 6 months to get it done, and or 8 months, and now we have 12. But yeah, any of the coral ladies, do not pass up on those earrings today. Okay, so now we're going to the Janyl Adair earrings. And yes, love. Oh, matter of fact, you know what? I tend to do this. So I love these hoop styles. Like this is something, it's got the retention closure. So these are earrings people charge, like, yeah, you see them commonly in designer lines for $300 and up. Okay. I love this. And so I did bring 2 pairs into the show today. I have the Janyl Adair and I have the chain link. So I wanted to make sure, because these are always those little sleepers you forget about. Like, oh, I love the gemstone, I'm getting this. But sometimes we need to fill our collection in with some really classics, right? Because I don't know how many times I get ready and I've done so much with my neck that I need an earring that's not too overpowering. Hoops are always like those go-to. That's like, there it is, you know. Because a lot of times I'll put on dangle and it's like, it's too much for the neck that I did. So yeah, these are those like tried and true, your little black dress we all need. And $72, yeah, ladies, for that retention feature, yeah, really, really, I love doing great values. I mean, our prices sometimes don't equate to really the quality that's there, but that's our whole DNA at Sarda, is we are going to give you the most highest end luxury jewelry, handcrafted still, hand set stones, one of a kind gemstones in most every piece. But something that's totally going to be affordable for anybody's budget. And that's where we will always live. Always live.
This one's amazing. The silver work in the undergallery is stunning.
Well, I love kind of doing, matter of fact, after I did this ring, I'm like, the size, the scale, everything on this piece, I'm definitely going to be doing this ring and some other gemstones, because like I did this one, and it's just elegant. It looks like it could have come from your great-great-grandmother's jewelry box. I feel like this could be mixed into so many other collections that you have. And I really love the red corals too, because if you love Southwest jewelry, like to me, the corals, but most, like in Santa Fe, we used to have so many wholesalers that we used to wholesale our jewelry to. They would put them in their shelves because Bali combines so beautiful with Native American jewelry too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we saved the last 2 for the earrings, right?
I was going to say they're flat jawline. You don't. I see a lot of that pattern on your earrings.
I love my flat jawline pieces. Matter of fact, I snapped a little video because, like usual, I came home and the marketing team was like, "Where's all our videos?" Well, I'm so busy like doing stuff, designing, redoing stuff at the factory. Of course, I was not good. So I'm probably not allowed to go by myself again. I'm going to have to bring somebody just to do that next time. But we have lots.
I'll volunteer.
Okay. Yes. Well, we're building it. We're going to start building some villas. So we'll see. Yep. Of course, my staff's going to be taking vacations too. So working holidays. Yes, we always want to get rest and relaxation. But Bali is that bucket list trip. And I thought, you know what? Let's build one, because we'll probably do giveaways for like trips to Bali in the villas. So I'm like, I'm going to do that. So
And I think these earrings are brand new, aren't they, Janyl? It's the first time I remember a showing
yes,
them.
no, these are debuts. They are, Michelle. And oh my gosh. Are these the hearts?
Yeah.
They are. This is part of our Valentine's Day that came in early. They were too cute. I had to grab them and bring them. So you are getting kind of a sneak peek of some of the stuff we are going to have for Valentine's Day. So I redid and designed some new Janyl Adair, which is just so beautiful. The little hearts. And I think that Janyl Adair is very subtle in the heart too. So it's just a beautiful, I mean, the beadwork on those little hearts are just absolutely incredible. Wait a minute, Michelle, there's not even 10 pairs left. Because, oh God, that's so funny. So, the ladies kept saying they wanted earrings. Okay.
Can we get a measurement on the J hoops, please? The red, yes. Thank you.
J hoops. Now we're doing
Hoops can be interesting to measure.
challenging, very challenging.
Very
Look how good you are. Okay, well,
Just over, about an inch, I'd
an
say.
inch. Okay.
About an inch, yeah.
All right. That sounds good. Yeah, those are I love that. To me, those kind of have a little bit of edge to them too, the way that they're shaped out. They're pretty cool. Annika, thank you so much. Okay, we are gonna go to the next tray and I'm gonna tell you, you ladies have been shopping the sunstone. So the ring is super limited. This bracelet, super limited. I'm kind of crazy. And I gotta tell you, this sunstone is phenomenal. Like, it is heaven. Like the feldspar. So there's areas that's really clear, but it's copper that's literally floating through this clear. That's what makes it sparkle and sheen. Sorry, I did that to you again. Okay, I'm in charge of the paperwork and I'm moving ahead. Okay, good thing you knew what to go to. Oh yeah, because you have.
This is Tanya.
Because you're so smart. Oh, Tanya, thank you, Tanya. Okay, well, oh no. Okay,
Yeah, there's only a
ladies.
couple, huh?
Okay,
Or several.
you love it. You love it. So anyway, I love it. I wear the 625 and the 675. So keep in mind, ladies, that you might fit into two bracelets. So the 625 on me, because I have a 6¼ inch wrist, is fitted. This bracelet is pretty fitted. I actually really like this bracelet kind of fitted, but the 675 is kind of my go-to size. I like kind of a looser bangle bracelet. But we're including a lot of more sizes because I love it. It's like a split down the middle. Some of you ladies always like fitted. Some of you ladies like relaxed. So I'm going to continue to try to bring in 3 sizes at least, 4 on some, but you've seen us go up to 10 sizes. We probably won't go up to 10 anymore because it just has taken us so long to get some of these bracelets done. But thank you so much for your feedback on everything because we love getting to your perfect Sarda fit. And again, a coordinating piece. So this was such a, look at the stone. Okay, so do you see the sparkle and little bits of clear? And when you get a little rainbow every once in a while, that's water that's trapped in there. Like I'm saying, these are gemstones that I love it because I know how rare this type of material is. To get that I'm using, so.
And that was one of the questions in the feed, is orange sunstone something you'll be able to bring back?
We always try. I've been told lately not to talk about all the bad stuff all the time that's going on in the stone department because I just tell it how it is, but it is a difficult one. And ladies, I never stop trying to get stuff back in. So yeah, no, the sunstone, And guess what? I actually worked with 2 vendors getting some different sunstone kind of cut and some different shadings because I literally want to create a sunstone bracelet of multicolor. So yeah, I've got some really cool, amazing things. And that's what I'm going to be doing probably in between is designing one-of-a-kind pieces again. So again, we're going to try to figure out how we do it because each bracelet, like I can do 10, but each one will coordinate, and I always want to do a pendant ring. So anyway, we're going to do some extraordinary things for you because I want you to have like rare gemstones in your collection and stuff like this. You don't see as much because people can't keep that consistency. Yeah, we cut 10 times the amount just to be able to produce just the one. And it is incredible. And I think truly these are kind of those iconic collections that later down the road, these are the ones people always stop and ask you about, right? Well,
She stuck on
I
a
love this
tip-to-tip
little ring.
bracelet when you were.
That is a debut. You know, the
Yes.
tip-to-tip is great, but
Yes.
we're going to be we're super limited on it. That's why we did not take time. We did get the size 6. We just got new stock in it. So the 6 went so fast last time. That's that one that is super fitted. I like this one really fitted. It is smooth, creamy, yummy. So I even wear the 6 in this one, and I've got a 6¼ inch wrist. Kind kind of like there are some bracelets that just really work fitted, and this is one of those pieces, ladies, that really works fitted well too, or loose, both. But not every bracelet, I'm always going to say, where I would suggest some bracelets you'll find. So ask in the feed, Janyl, would you wear this more fitted or would you wear this more relaxed? I can always let you know with that one. Okay, the ring though, I'm really excited because it's a debut. And did you see all of the little features on this? I love this little ring because really I'm doing a lot of the cable twists now on the bracelets. So you're going to see a lot of this. So I wanted to kind of sneak it into a few things that I was doing. Oh, interesting. Because you know what? When I designed this, I did watermark and then I did a watermark with a Tree of Life one too. So I think I've got this coming in a gemstone with the Tree of Life later. I did a new band like this too because it's that fabulous. So I thought you ladies need more.
We have those cute little earrings that just came in too that kind of have that twisted look. That twisted. They're all silver.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking
Those
about?
ones that are new arrivals.
That you gave
Oh
me
my,
when I put over.
yes. It's almost like a J hoop.
Yes.
They're really cool.
Yes.
And I shape those hoops different than anything else. Actually, where are they? Supposed to be on the show.
No, you gave them to me to put with that bracelet.
In Last Chance?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I know. I messed up a bit this week, didn't I? Okay. Well, this is my little go-to. I love it. Most of all, I love the name because doing life together, like that was always something I always told you ladies, how much I love doing life together with you. But most of all, you're doing life together with the community that you have created, the bonds you have met people through this. And I just love seeing that. And thank you, ladies, for having such you really show the fruits of the spirit out there, ladies, and connecting with one another and lifting each other up. So, yeah, one of my favorites always. Michelle, what did you do on this piece?
I know. I went a little crazy on this one, didn't I? So I did the pendant. It's a you pick earring pendant, $49 each.
Okay, so I'm going to have her kind of slowly. I want you to see the silver is interwoven over each other. So do you see the dimensions of this? This infinity that goes through the entire piece. Not easy to do. Kind of a little bit of a sculpture, I would say, right? Pretty amazing. So, Michelle.
$49 each because I wanted to offer it like a BOGO. Yeah. So for $99 or $98 they can get both pieces.
And so that is crazy because the pendant, come on, should not even be under 100. But that's one of those ones where I really lowered MSRP because I did this in chain link and I did it in a watermark. We decided to do the watermark. It's going to be a limited time. We run that. Then the chain link version is going to come out in a year and a half. So sometimes they're both so good that sometimes okay, we're going to have to do both.
And then this happens sometimes because you'll lower it and then I don't know you lowered it and then I do something.
I know.
It's like,
that's why
end up getting a crazy deal.
Oopsie.
I know. That's why Jenny's like, could you girls please coordinate better? Like, no, she's so funny. But no, this is the Lord's company, not mine. So we're okay. So anyway, so ladies, we are, I wouldn't say a set all the time, but can you just see this pendant with those earrings? That's it. It is such a statement piece. How elevated, how beautiful with your watermark bracelets. That would be a stunning look, right?
Right. So the ring, the doing life together ring, you can just wear all that together.
It's just kind of these kind of collections where it's sometimes simple is chic. You don't need to layer a ton. You just get one of those really amazing statement type pieces. So yeah, the doing life together ring from the this set, and then one fabulous watermark bracelet. Elegance at its best.
Well, we have the Wanderer bracelet.
Okay, can we, Lauren, kind of move that around a little? This little bracelet is, come on. This should not be going under $4.99. I can tell you. Yeah, this is a little miracle of the best of the best. The quality of this is crazy. Because of the huge, I actually priced this because I stockpile silver. I try when it's a better price. This coming in right now, this is the old price, okay? There is so much silver in this bracelet, and the latch, I absolutely oh, look at, see, it's a little magnet last. But actually what you do is you just take one side, you turn one side and turn one side that way, and it kind of, the teeth come apart, but watch it just like connect itself. And then literally you just kind of connect that other way, and
I usually just put my nail under it.
well, yeah, you get it up a little bit and then just put your nail.
And
And
gave Lauren that bracelet earlier in the week, and I said I knew she hadn't done that class before. I said, "Hey, Lauren, could you open this for me?" And she's looking at it and looking at it. The clasp is so beautifully done
well,
that you
it's,
don't even know it's a
I'm
clasp.
sorry, I have to do it as an invisible clasp. So you don't cut this off your wrist. You just look at the side of it. See how she shoved her little finger under there to kind of get that lifted. So that's how you know. But this bracelet, to get the pieces just right. So we will be getting another size, the 825 in. But I want you to look, because usually you're like, I never buy a 725 bracelet. You will. You will on this one. So you see that because it's thicker, it's wider, it's a 575 to a 675 that fits this. That is the most amount of bracelet wrist sizes that we do. This would be that average one. So ladies, yes, all of you ladies are going, wait a minute, my wrist is a 6.5. It's you. My wrist is a 675. It's you. My wrist is 6. It's you. So there is going to fit a ton of people on this one. This is the most popular size. But remember, the other will be coming in, and it will fit a size 7 to a size 8. Okay. So that one is on its way. Okay.
And question on earrings, if they're heavy, the watermark earrings, the silver.
And you know what I'll do?
They
I'll end
are
up trying them on. Okay.
11 grams, just so you know.
So-
They are not heavy.
So when I come back out, what I'm going to do is I will put one in my ear. Okay. So for what it is, I really worked on getting the weight of this one down so it was completely wearable. But anybody with sensitive ears, no, they're probably not that into earrings anyway. So
They're 11.
when I
They
come
shouldn't
out,
be too heavy.
I'll pop out. Yeah, and show these when we go in between here. Okay. Oh, this is the one. Oh, we have 5 left. Okay. You love it. Can I show the bezel real quick? The bezel on the stone is just beyond gorgeous. Okay, so there is frangipanis in this, but see on the circle, there's the Janyl Adair, and you have the Tree of Life. So this is going to be super, super good to mix and match in between your things. Now remember, there's a little bit of watermark on the other one, but no, I would absolutely wear this bracelet stacked with the watermark bracelet also. Yeah, don't think about like, oh, I can't wear my motifs together. They all mix. Like, you ladies have inspired me. I know I design matchy-matchy, but you've really inspired me to actually mix my jewelry collection up and wearing things and kind of like, well, I love it. So yeah, mix those motifs. Janyl Adair, frangipani, Tree of Life, watermark, chain link, they all look good together.
Well, that looks great. And this ring, we are down to just a size 7, 11, or 12 is all we have left.
Okay, ladies. Well, I am going to be, I do know there is another sunstone ring coming to fulfill in this. So don't worry, you're always going to have some other rings. I'm starting to bring in extra rings with the collections just so you have other things. So, but remember, your all silver basics are always going to look fabulous. Well, we do have a pendant, and actually one pendant, because that's how fast the sunstone pendants usually go. So there's a little carnelian accent in this one. But again, you're going to get that beautiful alpha omega. That's all hand twisted wire that is connected to the veil that connects to the magnet enhancer. And that is a full magnet enhancer. And I love it with the little accent stones. But one thing, the little accent stones sometimes cost more to cut than like a bigger stone. Isn't that crazy? But I always love to remind people that the smaller the gemstone, the harder it is to bezel set. So most people would not go into doing the 4 millimeters. But my masters, I mean, they've been doing this for, like, we were little kids together. Well, I wasn't as little as them, but let's put it this way: they truly are like the best of the best that you're going to find in the world doing this. So anyway, this is just unbelievable. $40. Okay, this is a full eternity. So every single size, those little columns and things have to be changed. This is the kind of work, and with these pieces, it is like every little edge has to be sanded, put down to make sure it's really smooth. I mean, we now have an additional, it's just 100 people on the finishing part. Because as of like from 2 years ago, I upgraded everything I'm doing for you because I knew that I was going to be coming to you direct. And the only place you're going to get my jewelry now is me. So all my designs, all my team making things. So I'm going to keep that kind of quality. A lot of people do look-alike stuff, but ladies, I don't want you to get the highest quality for that price. You're going to find that I'm going to be like lower than even people with lower quality.
Well, several shout outs to the nail color matching with the sunstone here. They're liking that fall look for sure.
Lauren is such a fashionista. Like,
Yes.
no, those colors. Isn't it fun, ladies, that we can actually do that? But isn't it fun that you get to match your jewelry with your nail polish all the time? Like, how fun is that? I know that's why, like with me, I'm kind of with so many rich colors. I'm not doing as many prints as I used to because I love just going with that solid and really just showcasing the gemstones.
I love the Sarda S down the side of this bracelet.
This style it is truly so sweet, so delicate, but sturdy. That quality is there. So it's my little S swirl for Sarda, and that's kind of a signature. You see me using that kind of on the veils too. The Tree of Life Gallery is amazing, but all of that around those stones, do you know that's all done by hand? Every little bead, every little wire is all placed on there by hand. So anyway, come on. You're literally getting the best person in Bali. He is my number one. Has always done the best things. You know what's so funny is the other one in my design team, Wyan, now is going by Koman. I do. So like Bali, they'll have like two names, and then can be really confusing. But I've always called him Wyan, and everybody's like, he goes by Koman too. Well, how do you do the two difference? Like, how come nobody ever told me that? I'm the only one that calls him Wyan, which is his name. But
And Lauren, to answer, Lauren's wearing the size 6. She has a 6-inch wrist. She is wearing the size 6 in the tip-to-tip bracelet.
oh, just fabulous. Just truly, truly fabulous. Yeah, really, really amazing. Okay, well, guess what? I'm sticking with the same theme of the color because guess what? The sunstone to the carnelian. We just showed you the pendant with the accent. These are those ones that you layer, stack. So these are those pieces that truly, you know what? So fun seeing your post, having you pull stuff out of your jewelry box because I get so excited because I'm designing knowing you're going to get this collection, then this collection, where it's all going to intermix together. And I love seeing you ladies have been picking up different pieces, putting it all together. Now you got one look with 5 different gemstones that I've used in this really beautiful shading of these oranges and earth tones. And I'm truly loving those posts. And that's literally, like Michelle had to show me the other day because I get so excited because that's how I design for you. The cognacs with it, the luxury Bali stones that I brought in for you to add in. And I'm so tickled. I'm just so tickled that you ladies are literally kind of collecting in that, how I'm transitioning through my designs.
It was the garnet limestone, wasn't it?
It's
with the browns and the, yes.
So many more things coming. The Laguna lace, all of the agates and even the seam agates and the carnelians and like I said, when we went to the luxury Bali, the morganites and so it's very exciting. It's just those solid, really great colors that always look fabulous with everything. Well, this is the iconic, like one of my couture style bracelets. It is everything and more. And so we did add more sizes this year to it. I used to only do 2 sizes. We have 4 sizes now, so we really do have something for just about everybody. So at 5.5-inch wrist, all the way to 8.25. I've not done that structuring in in having 6 bracelets. So I'm very excited to launch this. We always do love when it comes on live to do a crazy price. So look at that. Michelle put that for under $200. Okay, so $199. Yeah, no, this is definitely one of those really cool bracelets. Ladies, please put a little heart by it on your account because it is one that you wanted to absolutely add to your collection. Truly the best of the best. Oh, did you see this edgy one? Okay, who's got this one? Okay, I have to do something that's just so people can't help but look at your hand and go, whoa. I have to do these pieces that are just really cool. But oh my gosh, the gallery and how I had to redo this ring. Just so you know, this is a ring 3 years took me to get it right. But it is so cool. And I love doing these kind of pieces for you ladies that like a little edge, something really different. I am not giving this one back today. I love it. I love the feel of it though. Mm-hmm. So again, how I finally got that gallery to be just perfect and still have that beautiful architecture and structure. Love this piece. So I know a lot of you ladies love the chain link and you love the pieces that I do a little bit of edge to. So I had to bring my other favorite ring because to me, those are 2 that are paired really beautiful together. I would literally wear my little, because they're both off-centered. They're not perfect in the middle. So I would wear this one with that. Man, do they layer fabulous next to each other on the finger.
I think you are wearing them, aren't you?
Well, I didn't put them together because the rings you gave me on the other ones, yeah. So I didn't. But I can't show my nails today because I've been with my dad this whole time and I was supposed to get my nails done. So
you're hiding.
It's really bad today.
We're hiding. Okay.
My nails are really bad, Michelle.
Christy Miller said chain link is her all-time favorite. And Ray said that's a really cool ring. It looks like it could be in a Mad Max movie.
Oh, okay. Is there a new Mad Max now?
I don't know.
Okay, because they're doing so many new series playbacks of stuff. It's yeah. Wow. Okay, well, the little stacker ring, we are getting down on some sizes, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12. But this is one thing that got kind of hit pretty big when I restructured the factory a bit. The smaller rings take more time and the stack rings. So this is way, way, way old pricing because most of these, depending on what it is, are starting at about $119 MSRP. So getting this at $72 for 3 pieces, kind of a big deal. So if we have your size, even though I sell those individually, it adds up way more than that now. So
Amberly said it's her all-time favorite stack ring set.
I love this piece. But my problem is I keep taking it because I break them apart and keep giving out the single pieces. So I'm and I do love it as a stack sometimes. Mm-hmm. The necklace.
Brand
oh my gosh, ladies. Oh, this is good. This is so good. This is old pricing too. Good. Okay, so
it is a 16-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender.
I did shorter. I've already done the 20s for you ladies. I've done some 18s with the 2 inches of extenders. This is that one for you ladies that have been asking for more 16 inches. Okay, love this piece. This would be probably my go-to necklace now for a while because I just love, it is just really cool. So it came in at the same time as my edgy ring. So it's absolutely something I'm going to use as my layer and a stack piece. But I love it with my black diamond necklace that I wear all the time. So very cool.
Yeah, this is nice.
Well, and those hoops that I was talking about that we have the Janyl Adair. So to me, oh my gosh, this is that perfect classic set again, where you just wear your hoops. You've got your really awesome statement necklace. You've got your rings layered out. chic, 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 chic. So we did kind of a watermark look. Now, I really wanted to create some really perfect, I really felt like I wanted to stylize the silver looks for you this time. So this is literally how I wear things. So from the watermark now to the chain link, some of my favorite pieces. And like I said, a new debut I'm going to add to my chain link collection also. Oh my gosh, I love the little edgy, I love this little midi ring with it too. Like, love it. But, okay, don't look at my nails, ladies. Don't look, because it's really bad. But I love this with this, like, loving that kind of look of the tanzanite. Okay, so very cool.
Diana Diaz says it'd be really cool with that necklace if that was removable. The pendant part, or like a removable piece.
Well, we just kind of finished some of those removable, like we're kind of focusing on the gemstone parts of it now. But I can't do a lot of necklaces like this anymore, so I will think about the silver for those, the paperclip ones that we're gonna, the safety pin necklace.
Yeah, maybe a silver piece for that.
Doing some all silver because I have a bunch of the gemstones. So you know what, that necklace, I'll look at that. But I like doing these complete, like one piece kind of styles too. But yes, I love features like that too.
And Amberly was wondering if there's a possibility of getting some larger hoops, some big hoops. Yeah,
we did do those before.
Can we get them again?
Really, it's a lot of silver weight because of all the galleries and stuff. I did kind of feel that they were too heavy for us. Okay. People are doing it like with hollow, like by the time we finished with it, they were heavy. Okay, wait a minute. I'm thinking like Amberly specify size because I'm thinking of those big, like almost like coffee cup size ones. Okay. Is she talking, when she's saying large, is she talking like 2 inches? And I'm thinking like, 4, so maybe, they're not as heavy, but I'm worried
1.25.
Oh geez. That's hilarious. Okay, so yes, we do have some. So could you actually put that down, Michelle, for Athena? So yes, I've got those hoop sets. We did the hammered. What is she asking for? Because the chain link, they didn't look good. Oh, okay. But watermark, we could do those, and the watermark were really beautiful.
And we had a question on Cassandra was asking if the carnelian bracelet will fit a 7.7. Will the 7.75 fit an 8-inch wrist? And yes, it will. It will fit up to an 8 1/4.
Yes. So we do have your size. Absolutely.
Isn't that
Is she wondering if she does this? Is she asking if she gets a 7?
The
7.25? No, I would get the 7.75. So if she's asking, I would absolutely get the 7.75. Okay. Yeah. If that's your size wrist, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do the 7.25. No.
That carnelian was glowing on that bracelet.
Oh my gosh.
Tip to tip.
Well, and she won't cut those for me again. But because I was too strict on the patterning, the color. And so we took everything and I said, okay, I take it back. So yes. So remember with this, ladies, like the carat weight in this, it's phenomenal. But I'm wondering, how many compliments have you got on this? Like when you've been out, ladies, like, is this one of those ones that you're probably going to say, Janyl, this is my big heart of the week. Like it is pretty fabulous. I can't even imagine other, like to me, this material, I tried in a bunch of different gemstones and this one was just like, money, fire, spicy.
All of it.
It was very good.
Oh wow.
Okay, because I did that bracelet in this really beautiful cut like this. This one just came back in a debut, and it's $96. Okay, just the gemstone alone, like the cutting on these pieces. So perfect. and the quality of the carnelian, ladies. Like, yeah, I mean, I love it when I love wearing some of the jewelry like that out and about, because especially at a jewelry show, because people are asking me what material. They don't think it's carnelian. Isn't that funny?
Oh.
Because it's so good. Okay, somebody grab the 12. Okay, but we have size 6 all the way up to an 11. So that is amazing. Well, the other little piece, coordinate the cuts, the shapes, the sizes together, because all the carnelian is AAA quality above. After I get done with it, there's not even a number or a letter that specifies with that, because we only use the best in our settings for you. This is kind of a little magic piece too, because with all the extender rings, I love that we didn't have to do 2 sizes. Literally, it fits just about everybody. And each of the little pieces, the connector pieces, like, it is just designer elegant all the way. Like, every part of this, it's just so pretty. Ladies, this will be one that when you get it, you're going to be like, wow, in person, just the feel of each of the component pieces, the quality of it. I did this in a tanzanite before. It is going to be a piece that I keep in my collection. When I find that next, like, hero gemstone, I will put it in there. I've been working on rose quartzes, and I'm not there yet. When we do all the microfaceting, I lose some of the color because the light wants to just go through it. So yeah, this is that bracelet. When I find that next gemstone, ladies, you'll see it again. Okay, well, coordinating pieces. Look at the bezels on these two. Like, this ring is just full on, like, it's a piece of art. That little frangipani's, I love the little side wires and details. A full eternity band again, I know. We actually had a meeting about that, Janyl. So many eternities, like, it takes so long. So I might do some ring sizing in it too, because here's the thing. I know a lot of ladies have been asking, and it's like they kind of need a sizing band sometimes, and I'm making too many eternities. So we will work on that, because literally I can make different varieties. And my artisans will love you for that suggestion, ladies. So thank you.
The undergallery on this one is so fun. There's so many the different motifs and patterns under there, all different. And we're gonna tour this pendant really quick. We only have 2 left, so we'll give that a quick look. And then, Janyl, do you want to show your look that you have on? And
oh my gosh,
we have a
and
couple of try-on.
Come out and say, because I told you I was going to try this little earring on, because we did get the gram weight of it. So I did kind of want to show you that.
Perfect.
There's your little earring.
And this stuff, it doesn't look like it's pulling down your ear or anything.
Well, I put it in my bad ear that has the really droopy. So
well, it looks good.
Thought I would do that.
It looks good. And now we can see the little chain link hoops on the other side.
Yes. That's what I picked. But I mean, how fun. Oh yeah, you won't be able to see my nails this far out.
But so you have bracelet of the week on with bracelet the dangle.
Yes, and the tans. This ladies, the real cost of these 14x10s now, with the microfaceting, just so you know, it was supposed to be MSRP over $500. It will be the last time we do it, because I do feel like the material at this point, we couldn't get enough to do all the sizes we would need. I brought in the most sizes I've ever done too. Hopefully we have enough for everybody that was looking to pick this up this time, but this is that wow piece. Again, the most tanzanite I've had in any bracelet to date. Even the multi-square that I did, more.
Well, it looks great. You're wearing the new necklace, so that looks good.
Oh, and so there is this tip to tip too. This one would be a little bit more affordable, but this is the one that's like literally in the gem world. It's a little unicorn. Very hard. Oh, when did you want me to?
You have the new necklace.
Yes.
So this way they can see all the new pieces.
Michelle pulled and stylized this.
I stylized Janyl.
Michelle's like, what is that?
I'm so proud of your look.
Here's the thing. She knows this is me. So like she knows me. And I said, this is exactly me. She said, I know. because literally sometimes I have to bring the jewelry to the show because when I take them from the show, they don't seem to last my jewelry box on.
Well, you look great.
Yeah. But anyway, ladies, I just want to tell you, like, Bali, I am just so glad to be doing some of this stuff for you. And so, it was such an incredible trip. Oh my gosh, the Tanzanite.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I just showed you my Tanzanite. Wonderful timing. I can't believe it. I'd say with that is amazing.
Beautiful.
So can I like look at this? You see where you're getting all the different elements of the Tanzanite. These are those raw pieces, and you see where it's almost like a phantom part of it where it grows through almost like a clear crystal quartz.
So pretty.
Some of these are just like, that's what these are about. You're going to get all the different kind of things of Tanzanite. Micro faceting, it's so hard to get this kind of faceting. We lose a lot of rough to do that. So, but it's going to be something nobody is going to have out because first of all, I do all the designing myself, so nobody's going to have this, right? But I customize and work with all my stone vendors to do really unique, one-of-a-kind pieces of the gemstones to set for you. So just know, it's so exciting because going to the Hong Kong Jewelry Show and seeing what people are actually putting out there now, I mean, I was just like, I came home so beyond blessed. And, I came home to a storm, with my dad, not good news. Monday hit, doctor notice, but I got to tell you, God always brings that rainbow and that sunshine in. He's always going to shine light. There's only going to be peace coming from him during storms like that. So, you know what? Before I put my life back in his hands, those storms were like unbearable. But I know that he loves me so much and loves my dad so much. He is going to comfort us through this too. And anyway, it's just really blessed. Remember, take every minute and spend every, your parents are getting older, just remember, we're not going to have them forever, right? So enjoy that time with your loved ones too. Okay. Love this. Love this little ring. It's always been one of my little cuts that I've done. I actually did this in the Luxury of Bali line too. I'm going to tell you that this Tanzanite, we will be moving forward in the raw Tanzanite. Moving forward, it's going to end up in the Luxury Bali. The Tanzanite, I'm going to be bringing in one where I can always make it affordable, really great quality. But we might be bringing in down the road a few collections that are the top grade for you ladies that like a lot of different varieties of the Tanzanite. But a great little staple ring. And really, those are little, pretty incredible things. My favorite is the lotus though. So this is that lotus cut. Man, we love doing this. But you see the domed of how much we went up on this gemstone. So it doesn't matter what angle you're at, you're going to get this dome, this beautiful dome of amazing Tanzanite. Like, yeah, you can't look at that and go, that is a rare gem. So pretty. This is a great little band too. It's so comfortable. True to size. Yep, get true to size on it. Oh my gosh, we did a 5 in this one too. I kind of love that for you. All the way up to a size 11. So 5 through 11, we are really getting great with ordering the right amounts. Not a ton left, but we've got all those sizes. So pretty cool. Okay, well, love doing coordinating pieces, and this is kind of one of my signature pieces. Sometimes you just need that really beautiful statement medallion, and you're going to get those really beautiful little 6x4 pairs of the faceted, and then with that raw, like gorgeous Tanzanite. Again, each gemstone is going to be a one of a kind because every single cut, every feature But ladies, take that time under the light and really just see all the stuff that's going on inside that tanzanite. Like they truly are just such beautiful pieces.
And we have a request for Lauren to try on the tanzanite ring, the lotus cut, with the carnelian version that's similar.
I got, oh no, this is over here,
Yeah,
so
they're
let
all
me see.
there now.
Carnelian. Oh no, the carnelian was here. So the carnelian version. Oh yeah.
Oh, those will be pretty. These two, right?
Yeah. Oh, those two colors are actually really good together. Just so you know, I know, awesome, right? You're gonna laugh at this because I literally just came back from Hong Kong and somebody's asking to do this right now. So just so you know, I used iolite, which is the color of tanzanite, and carnelian, and a moonstone. And that's a little combination necklace, a little multi, that little
Yeah, it's gonna be really cute.
powder pump. And so this is one of the colors. So to me, usually I go all monochromatic, more blues together, but to me, I love carnelians in this. So this is one that I designed and collaborated with this new person that I'm going to be doing some other things for you. Because I just always love having a project, and I love bringing things to add to your collection. That's not just even from Bali, but somewhere where I can get really like hand selected, even direct gemstones. Oh, sorry, Lauren, are we here?
No,
We're on the cross. We're going on the cross. Oh, but we have another ring.
Oh,
I
there's.
don't think I have that ring.
Oh, Janelle's wearing it.
Oh, that did I take it? Because I love the little. Because I was loving the heartbeat chain link piece. So yes, Lauren, you are correct. But yes, I love this ring. I love this style. I'm going to be doing it in a lot of different gems because it is beautiful. And it literally looks like it's multiple rings, but it just is elegant. But then you ladies that like a little edge and something different. Yeah, I just truly love this style. So pretty. Love it. So, but the next thing we are doing, and I'm always going to try to bring in sometimes different. So if the tanzanite, tanzanite's kind of out of my price point, I'll usually bring another gemstone, because this cross is one of my like signature pieces that I've done for years and years and years. I love doing a cross because, for me, I love sharing my faith. But for me, it's that piece that I need to look at. And boy, do I need that more than ever. Really great, Michelle. Just love that we were able to get this onto the show. Mm-hmm. I know that it had debuted at one point too. Is this the one? I do believe it's a debut, right?
The cross?
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
See the little, it got put in the wrong little box there. Yeah, I believe that one is.
So pretty.
Well, this is the last one for the multi-bracelet. I did do 2 versions and try to do one that was like a little bit more affordable on this one. So I did it kind of more of the multi-stone in this one. I pulled in the Sheer Luck and the Unicorn Dream because I wanted to use like topazes to really kind of highlight different shades of blue so you could really kind of get a lot of use out of this. Hey, I haven't done something crazy for a while.
Uh-oh. Are you sure? I think you have. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? This one, because can we do
The
this for
multi-stone?
can we do this for $229 just for tonight? But it has to come off. Because that's my last of the tanzanite that I'm going to have in the multi. And all my other stuff is so much more now because of the tanzanite. But is that possible?
Yeah, I cannot do that right now.
Okay. And of course, like usual, we sent a note to Hakel to reach out to the people who bought it. We will credit you your amount back.
And you
That
said,
bought it on sale for because it's $296.
you said $229?
$229, please. Because it's amazing, and again, the tanzanite. I see, like the sunstone, tanzanite. I mean, these are just those really kind of like. I get it, ladies. It's harder and harder with the cuts and the rare materials. Man, I wish I had invested in those tanzanite mines. I'd be cutting it myself over there. If I could, I would. Anyway, so we do have that little unicorn's dream ring that did come in, which was kind of exciting. That's why I kind of thought, oh, okay, you want something else because you know this is just one of those really beautiful like rings. It's just that perfect little cutie patootie size that everybody loves. And it looks so good next to the tanzanite, you know, so maybe you get the tanzanite ring and then use this one as the accent. And then with that multi, that's kind of how I designed them and stylized them. So of course it's Unicorn Dreams is not one we can, get anymore because as we were cutting the rounds and the squares, we were able to cut that certain color, but it's harder because it has so many gorgeous colors that pop out of it. To get that consistency. So when I designed this, everything meshes and matches perfectly to the round that we did before. Now there is the Pure Luck. And that's the Pure Luck little trillium pendant. That also goes with the bracelet. Now, ladies, because you've kind of taught me to kind of intermix and not perfect match, but it all blends gorgeous. This was a full pocket collection I designed together. So the pendant, the ring, and the bracelet all came together finally on the same show. So it just takes us time to get there. So that's why I kind of wanted to do that bracelet as an opportunity because you had seen the pendant. And yeah, like I always think it's good. So anybody who's watching live, there's always going to be a little special something for you that we do. I know it upsets people because they're like, make sure I get the credit if I already bought it. But trust me, little Hakel, she is just the best at making sure we get you that credit. Okay.
She is.
Okay, so we're going from Pure Luck to Sheer Luck. And these are both topazes. There is a little bit of a hue of difference in color, but I'm going to tell you, you absolutely can wear these together. So there's going to always be that gorgeous sapphire blue color that is the dominant color in it. And this whole collection, what I love is the color of the year. I mean, like 2025, this is your color that you're going to be seeing everywhere. So I always love to get ahead of that for you. Because again, jewelry though, these are your forever pieces. These are not just like, fashion pieces that here it's fashion, you throw them out. These are the ones that you're going to have for a lifetime. So doing these really, solid, iconic colors like navy, come on. These are never going to go out of style. Topaz, never going out of style. Quartz is never going out of style. Tanzanites might not be able to get at one point, but never going to go out of style. Okay, well, I know what we're on these little earrings. This was a reorder. We finally got back in, and you've been asking for more and more of our little studs, something that just gives that perfect coverage of the ear, but just where you can put with everything. Because sometimes I go a little bit bigger. These are really beautiful little 8x6 stones, so it's just a really nice size for the earring. For the ear. Oh, did you lose him?
Yeah, it was
right.
Good look, trying to find him.
Chasing.
Well, let's do a little measure on him and kind of get you kind of an idea. But yeah, it is just that really great little size.
And when we're touring the Tanzanite, the big oval one on your wrist, Janyl, the new one, of course, that's not on the show tonight. That's just was a debut this week. So if
my gosh.
we could show it,
Yes.
we have a request.
Well, and the other little tanzanite bracelet that we would be showing next, it's up there. It's not the one that we have right now that Tanya's showing. We literally only, I want to give you a heads up. There's only 4 of the 625 left, 4 of the 675, and the 725 you're solid in. There's double digits left in that. So if you are 625, basically a 5 3/4 inch wrist to a 7.5 inch wrist, literally there's only 4 of each left. That means Michelle released the rest of the QAs. So, but really after that, super limited. Okay. And, so that bracelet that Lauren just showed is in new arrivals, Michelle.
I'm just let me double check. It was, let me see if it's, I can't remember if it was last week or this week though. It is this week. It is in new arrivals, yes.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yes.
So
with the matching ring.
Yeah, with the matching ring to it. And the price point is not what it was supposed to be. I know. So
I know, it's a great $3.99. That's an amazing deal.
yeah, because that was like
That's it. So stones are fabulous and
it's
gorgeous.
I was told to cancel the order, like, because it's like no, but I said no. I will lower the price when it comes in because no. My friend Tracy needed one. I've had a couple people needed it. So, now this is our great little, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 left only on the ring. So kind of limited sizes. We have less than single digits in each one. So there's like 10 left. But we still have size 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, guess what? We've got new debuts. So it's the Lion and the Loyal King bracelet. So anyway, I love him. So, and I kind of wanted to do that chain link, but almost looks kind of like a little bit of the box clasp at the same time kind of feel to it. But I love, for me, the King of Judah, that lion, I love these kind of pieces like that. I also love lions because I did do a safari, one of my bucket list trips that I love. Eventually, I'm going to take Joey and the babies, when they're old enough, right? But I will be taking a trip like that one day. I'd say like everywhere I ever traveled, Australia, Bali, and save a lot of money though, because you want to do kind of an expensive African tour because it can be kind of rustic. There's a lot of desert, like a lot of, you'd want to spend a little bit more on that one. But Bali, you can do it all different levels of anybody's income and you will just love it. You will love the people there. Truly amazing. Well, we got our little ring and it looks like the size 12 as of on my paperwork. I don't know if it's still there because it looks like we were almost out of 12s in just about everything so far tonight. So anyway, really, truly, again, a collection for a guy, for a girl. Like, we don't say men's, we don't say unisex. It's really, there's something for everybody. And our chain link watermark, probably the most like intermixed kind of motif that I do for everybody. Well, this is our little piece. We always love to bring him at a really, really great little price. But this is the chain link, and this is a reversible bracelet. So I love that on one side you're getting the chain link kind of look, and it's literally a corsage twist. And then on this other side, see, you get that hammered. So you really can flip this around. But this is that great little staple piece that looks so beautiful, like in your layer and stack kind of pieces. Just one of those classics. Because it's such a classic, I literally did 6 sizes for you too. So I know this is one of those ones, but it is not a $99 bracelet. Trust me, the quality of this is truly beautiful.
I gave Lauren 2 because I know they're good for bookends and for being able to make a nice stack, right? And I wanted to price it so it was Kaboko.
Yeah.
So
yep. No, it is.
So for the pricing, it's great.
Really, always.
See, look, she
these are
wears,
those
she has it tip one way and then one the other way.
Love.
Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are those pieces that you kind of forget about. Sometimes it's like,
Mhm.
oh, for the big, the awesome. Then you go and you're like, I really got to get some more of those classic kind of like little black dress like pieces. And these are those, I always say these are those little hidden treasures that I will always do.
Yes.
Okay, love this ring. Okay, the cable twist, like, this is one of my number one best fitting kind of pieces always. These are those pieces that everybody needs. Looks good on everybody. That perfect piece. And I'm doing a ton of cable twists coming up, ladies. This is going to be kind of a must-have in your jewelry box for me. There's going to be a lot of the hand twisted cable bracelets coming in. So unfortunately, it didn't line up at the same time because the cabling, it's taking time to get the right shape and the right fit on all of those. So didn't bring as many in as I should have, it looked like. But I did start it at a size 5, and we do have all the way up to a size 12 in this one.
Sue Michael says she's been wearing 3 of your bangles 24/7 for over 3 years now and never takes them off.
Oh my gosh, really?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. It's her like staple kind of like, well, I love it because then if you're wearing them in, they're getting cleaned in the shower. I do that at times too. It's so funny. Well, in Bali, it was so funny. I was doing so many different things but I gave a bunch of my stuff away on the plane ride. So anyway.
Oh my goodness. Bracelet of the week.
Yes.
Very, very
You're wearing
good.
it. Lauren's wearing it on her wrist and she's showing it right now, but $89 and it's a debut item.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought that was fun to pick a debut item and also give a special price.
Okay. Well, those are those kind of pieces. It's the hand woven chain. It's that oval. It's just like silk. I mean, no, it's like individual little rings that are put together, and I never get enough of it. Just like when I'm matching gemstones or getting things cut, I'm still like always just so excited about the process and what we do to get the pieces like this. It takes so much time. It takes so much skill to get these kind of pieces done, but it brings me the most joy of being able to bring things. Like in this world today, under $100 for like luxury jewelry is ridiculous. And Michelle, like these are those kind of pieces. I again wanted to bring so many different sizes where you can wear it super fitted. This feels really great fitted. You can wear it a little bit looser. You can wear the lobster up at the top, or you can actually like let it go to the bottom and you just showcase that hand woven chain. But again, the thickness, the amount of silver used, just the skill set in it. People do a lot of bracelets like this, but you will pick ours up and notice the quality difference, like immediately.
Yeah. And look, it looks so good with all the chain link.
Okay, well, the other ring, we have 6, 7, 9, and 11. So I planned it on the show, and it looks like you ladies were kind of shopping that, but this is another true bypass. You can open it up, you can squeeze it in. This is one of my rings that I have in my edgy chain link section. I'm not giving this one away because I just love it that much.
Amberly said she wants to sit next to you when traveling. How about you? She's asking everybody else in the feed if they want to sit by you too, since you're giving away your jewelry.
It's always like so fun to just like connect with people. So I know I'm being one of your Bali babes, just like how you connect and give things away to other ladies and things like that. So I'm part of it.